All right, welcome, welcome. I've got one of my favorite shoulder routines for you today. I use this routine in a couple different scenarios. One is I'll use it as a prep for a heavy upper body day, or I can use it as accessory movements at the end of an upper body day, or like today, I'm using it as kind of a recovery day because I did a heavy workout yesterday. Shoulders are definitely feeling it today. So now we're gonna get some blood flow and some activation to keep those shoulders feeling strong and heavy. And all you need is a band and a yoga block I'm gonna use because we're gonna do sleeper stretch and just for a little head support. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our band and we're gonna anchor it. If you don't have a post like this to anchor onto, you can just wrap it around a doorknob or anything like that. Just make sure the door is closed and secure. I'm gonna hook it through my wrist, grab on like this, and we're gonna do our first movement called the banded Yuri. So from here, I'm going to pull to the back, to the opposite side, and then I'm gonna keep tension on the band, and I'm gonna go into this position and bring it to that same hip on this side. And pull to the opposite hip, and then over to that same hip this way. We're gonna do that 10 times, trying to keep tension on the shoulder the entire time. If it's not enough, you can just move further and further out from the implement, or if you've got a thicker band, you can try that too. But we're just warming up and we're seeing what the shoulder does through its entire range of motion here. We'll do 10 reps on one side, 10 reps on the other, and we're gonna do this twice. This is one of my favorite bang for your buck movements. If I'm stuck for time and I'm just getting in a quick warm up, quick workout, I'll use a movement like this because it does so much. It's taking me through all the ranges of motion. A couple more, we'll go to the other side. Good, and again, wrap over the wrist, then I grab, and I'm gonna go to this opposite hip here. So stagger the feet, pull to the opposite hip, rotate around, and bring it down to that same hip here. 10 repetitions, we'll do this twice before we go into the next movement. And what I'm trying to do is I'm looking for any weak areas, and I'm making sure that I don't avoid those areas, but I lean into them and put a little tension on the shoulder. Good. As I go through this, I'm trying to load more and more and keep more tension on. Last pass here, we'll go to the other side again. One more time, 10 reps. Hand goes through, then I grab the band, pull to the opposite hip, and each time, see if you can get a little higher above the hip on the back this way, and then over. 10 reps. Good. Looking for anything that's feeling particularly stiff or not great. Just don't work through pain. If you're feeling pain, try and skip through that area for now. We don't want to reinforce pain, but if I'm feeling like a little extra soreness or tightness, I'm definitely trying to lean into that and work through it and load that pattern. Good, one more on the other side. Then the shoulder should be nice and warm, lots of blood flow, and ready to do some good work. Just make sure you're not skipping over or avoiding the weak areas. Remember, weak links in the chain, weak links break. You make those weak links stronger, the entire chain gets stronger. And that's a common thing for people to skip weak areas. And I've found what's kept me in this game and lifting heavy for a long time and doing some of the movements that I do is when I notice a weak area, I lean into it and I work on that area and try and get that stronger. Good, last pass here. Beautiful, okay. I'm gonna take that same band, and we're gonna go to the floor. This time, we're gonna use the block over here. I'm gonna set up, first starting on my back with my arm, the working arm straight, and then I'm gonna roll onto that shoulder with my chest square facing away. Okay, this is the setup. From here, I'm gonna place the band over my foot and I'm gonna wrap it around the foot. If you need more resistance in this movement, you can wrap it around a couple times, or you can get a thicker band. We'll stay here for now, and now I can use my foot like a gas pedal to increase the intensity of this movement, okay? I want my elbow in line with the shoulder, and I'm gonna take the block, I'm gonna depress my shoulder here, okay? So now, keeping the elbow in line with the shoulder, the forearm angled in slightly, I'm gonna use this implement, I'm gonna press my foot to rotate my shoulder into more internal rotation, down like this. I can also use this hand to press down to get a little more rotation. We're gonna hang out here for 30 seconds. Okay? After 30 seconds, I'm going to release the hand and I'm gonna rotate up against the band and down. We're gonna do that 5 times. But for now, we're looking for a stretch in the back of the shoulder, putting the shoulder in a position of internal rotation. A couple deep breaths. Nice long exhale. And again, deep breath. Long exhale. You can, if you're doing this to increase the range of motion of your shoulder, you can hold this stretch for longer. You can hold it up for up to 2 minutes is a nice time to hold it to increase the passive range. And now we're gonna get a little active. So I'm gonna push the foot away. I'm gonna remove this top hand and try and rotate against the resistance of the band. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And now I'm gonna try and push down again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rotate up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rotate down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rotate down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, ready? Rotate up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rotate down. Go with the band and use that top hand to take you a little further. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna finish with 10 pulses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly come out of that position. We can leave the band on the same foot. It doesn't matter which foot it's on, right? You don't have to replicate everything perfectly as long as you're getting the intention of the movement, which is to place the shoulder into deep internal rotation and load the tissue. So I'm gonna get set up again with my elbow in line with the shoulder. I'm gonna rotate so that my shoulders are stacked and I'm facing square in this direction. And from here, I'm gonna keep the elbow there. I'm gonna push the foot, use that as the gas pedal for the intensity of the movement, and then I can take this hand and place myself into further internal rotation. Good. Just make sure that you're not working through pain. We got 30 seconds on the clock. And a couple deep breaths. Deep inhales. Long exhales. Ideally, you're feeling the stretch in the back of the arm, and it could travel down the tricep as well a little bit. Just take note of wherever you feel that restriction. That forearm should be at 90 degrees or angled slightly inwards. Just make sure it doesn't drift out. Good. And hold here. Deep breath. Long exhale, and we'll do that one more time. Deep breath in. Long exhale, and we'll start with our first contraction. We can remove that top hand and start to rotate up and away as I push that foot down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rotate with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rotate up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rotate down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rotate up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Two more. Rotate down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 pulses. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Slowly coming out of that position. Move the shoulders around, see how they feel. Be careful with these. You don't want to exceed the capacity of your shoulder in those positions. But what I've found is slowly, gradually, progressively loading that range and being able to get deeper and deeper and feeling stronger in that range has made my shoulders feel incredible and given me a lot more freedom of movement without increasing risk of injury. Okay, next one, we'll do one for external rotation. We're gonna go back to our anchor point this way. We're gonna just wrap the band around it so that we've got 2 loops here. Now, I'm gonna bring my elbows up to 90 degrees, and what I want now, so we just worked internal rotation, now we're gonna work the opposite. We're gonna work external rotation. And if you lack external rotation, what you'll notice is people will, to find that position in space, they'll arch from the spine. So what I'm gonna encourage you to do here is to avoid this and to tuck your ribs. And what we're actually gonna do is we're going to rotate our torso around the shoulder. So I can keep my shoulder where it is and rotate my torso to achieve this same thing. Got it? I'll show you exactly what that looks like as we set up the band here. Got my double loop. I'm gonna get my elbows up, and then I'm gonna take a step out, put myself in external rotation of the shoulder, keep my elbows forward at 90 degrees. I'm gonna stagger my stance, and I'm just gonna send my hips back. So now I've got more external rotation. The contractions are now gonna be with a flat wrist. I'm gonna rotate forward this way for 5 seconds, and then I'm gonna try and send my hips back and my knuckles back to get deeper into external rotation. If you do this well, you might get some nice cramping around the shoulder blade and the back of the shoulder. 30 seconds on the clock. And breathe. Nice deep inhale, tuck those ribs. Nice long exhale. Good. Just check, make sure elbows are at 90 degrees, forearms are straight up and down, vertical. Good. You might feel a nice little stretch across the pecs as well if you're quite tight in that area, but let's go one more deep breath in. Long exhale. And here we go. Ready? First contraction. Keep the elbows where they are. Just use the shoulder to rotate the fist forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite, knuckles back, hips back. Show your chest to the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset and forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And reverse. Knuckles back, hips back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Here we go. Push forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Push forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 10 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. slowly, whoo, spicy, come out of that position. And we're just gonna rotate around. I'm gonna use the band. All that tissue that was shortened up and bunched up in the back, I'm just gonna let that release with a little bit of a lat stretch as I lean back away and let that band pull me into this forward position just for a few seconds, and you can rock back and forth. Good. Okay, slowly coming out of that position. That one gets real spicy. Next one. This one is one of my most recent favorites. We're gonna go back to shoulder internal rotation. This is called the chicken wing stretch. And I like to use this one mostly at the end of a heavy workout just to maintain shoulder internal rotation. So I'm gonna wrap the band in the crook of the elbow. I'm gonna do that on the other side as well. So here, I'm gonna grab that in the elbows. I'm gonna make sure the band is even. Then I'm gonna place my hands behind the back. I'm gonna protract my shoulder blades, so my shoulder blades are coming around the rib cage, and I'm gonna let the band pull my elbows forward, and I'm gonna step back into a nice stretch here. We're gonna hang out here for, you guessed it, 30 seconds. A couple deep breaths in. Just make sure you're wrapping your shoulder blades around. Let them come forward. And breathe. And try and relax into the position. Let the elbows come forward, shoulder blades wrap around the rib cage. Good. Almost there. 10 more seconds. Deep breath in. Long exhale. Okay, from here, 5-second contractions. The first one, I'm gonna pull my shoulders back behind me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go with the stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go with the band. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10 pulses. 1, 2, use those shoulder blades. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly come out of that one. Move the shoulders around. I'm going to give you a little bonus one too. We're going to work some band pull aparts and some band dislocates to finish. I want to use the back of the shoulder and the shoulder blade in this position so the elbows are locked. So I'm not pushing out with the elbows, but I'm doing this. And by the way, if it's too much, you can go down to one layer of the band if you've got one of these looping bands. But from here, I'm going to retract the shoulder blades and squeeze them together. I'm going to pull here, then I'm going to pull here, here, and then here. And we're going to do each of those 5 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th. Excellent. And we'll finish with some dislocates. 10 repetitions all the way around, all the way back if you can. Let the shoulder blades do what the shoulder blades are going to do. Try and keep the elbows locked and consistent. And if you want a little bit more intensity, you can just grab the band a little bit closer. But we're going to do 10 repetitions here. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, squeeze, 10, whew, I already got a bit of a sweat on. Perfect for prepping or priming for an upper body day. Just don't go quite as intense. If you're using it for accessory work, you're looking for all the weak points after a shoulder day or an upper body day. Or, like I said, today I'm using that because I went pretty heavy yesterday and I just want to keep the shoulders moving, lots of blood flow, so I keep them healthy and strong. Appreciate you. I'll see you on the next one.